Hi everyone, I'm Bob Reed. I work as a Training and Development Advisor for ACE, the Association of Colleges in the Eastern Region, and I'd like to take this opportunity to give you a little bit more information about the workshop I'll be running later this year for NIACE, and as you can see, it's entitled E-Learning Tools for English and Maths. I'll just talk through the objectives first of all, then I'll talk in a little bit more detail about the topics I'll be covering during the day. I'd like to start the day by talking about the benefits and the challenges of using learning technology, and talking a little bit about the importance of trying to reflect in the classroom the way we use digital technology in our everyday lives really. Often the way we might be working with learners in the classroom may be a little bit out of sync with the way our learners actually have access to information in their everyday lives. So I'll be looking at the benefits, but also identifying some of the challenges of perhaps using PCs, e-learning tools and mobile devices in the classroom. I'll be asking you to work in pairs during the day. We'll have a set of laptops there, and I think a really good workshop day consists of regular opportunities for you to work together and share ideas that you already have about any particular websites and e-learning tools you are using, and to give one another support as we begin to explore some new websites and e-learning tools. I'll be looking at using learning technology both in the classroom, when you're managing groups, but also in the delivery of what's called a flipped classroom approach, which is this idea of blended learning, how you can use learning technology to create resources that learners can access outside of the sessions, either to prepare for a session or to revise what they've done in the class. And then throughout the day, a key idea of mine is to look at how learning technology drives forward really good pedagogy, that we're not just using learning technology to make the sessions look engaging or whizzy, but that we look at how we can use learning technology to develop good classroom teaching that's both collaborative and active. During the day I'll be looking at a range of topics. I'll start really by looking at some, and I just mentioned that all the tools and websites I'll be looking at are free, and I'll start the day by looking at some mind mapping software and what are called online sticky boards, which are really interesting and very flexible web-based tools that you can use to promote collaborative learning. I'll be exploring different kinds of websites to enable you to create flashcards and quizzes and puzzle activities. And then as the day progresses, I'll be building your skills and your confidence in creating your own e-learning materials, often using videos, either existing kind of video clips that you can source from the internet, or creating your own screencasts, which are kind of video tutorials that you can create for yourself. And all the way through the day I'll be mentioning what are called accessibility tools. Those are bits of software and websites that you can use if you're working with students with learning difficulties, if you've got visual impairments or auditory problems. I'll be mentioning one or two websites and tools that might be of interest to you if you're working with those kind of learners. It's a busy and a really enjoyable day. It'll be the third time that I've run the workshop for NIACE, and I've really enjoyed the other two days that I've run, so I look forward to working with you later in June.